Right then guys, it's Friday the 1st of May. Hopefully we've all had a good week, we've weathered the rain and now it's hopefully nice and sunny. Okay, workout you got today then for you is going to be what I'd call stay-at-home Murph. Okay, now Murph is basically a hero workout. For those of us who don't know what hero workout is, it's usually attributed to a sort of fallen soldier or someone that does CrossFit. They get a workout named after them after they've passed away. Murph, then what we've got for you. Okay, you're going to start with a mile run. Okay, you're then going to come in and do 10 rounds of normal Murph would be 10 pull-ups, but we're going to do 10 bent over rows with a plate. Then you're going to do 20 push-ups, 30 squats, so 10 rounds of that. And then once you're doing 10 rounds, you're going to go back out on another mile run. And then when you get back in, that's when your time stops. Okay, so this is a long workout. All right, there's a huge amount of volume. I reckon it should take us best part of an hour to complete. You might see some crazy quick people do it in around 40 minutes, but most of us should be around sort of 50, 55, that kind of thing, okay? There's all about obviously kind of like scaling options, that sort of thing. First of all, that mile run, now we're looking for that to take you under 10 minutes ideally, all right? So what I would say to that is if you're not sure if you can get a mile in that time running, that's absolutely fine. Just go out for a run 5 minutes and then run 5 minutes back, okay? Similarly, you can do that with jogging, you can walk as well. Just kind of get yourself moving, that kind of thing. When we come in then, 10 rounds, first thing we got is our 10 bent over rows, okay? Now we have done this a lot, however, I'm just going to show it for us, okay? So I'm just going to grab my plate. I'm going to pick the plate up first of all, okay, squeezing my abs nice and tight and keeping my back in this nice neutral position. I then go soft knees, and I push my bum back so I can deadlift until my arms are hanging below, and I just pull the plate into my chest. Okay, what you think about here is squeezing my shoulders back and then pulling my elbows back behind me to pull that the plate up into my chest. Okay, next movement is going to be our push-ups. All right, so again, obviously you should be happy with the push-up. I'm going to go start on all fours. I'm going to lower my chest all the way down to the ground, chest and thighs on the floor, and then press back up. Okay, obviously if I want to scale it down, I can go to my knees. Okay, same thing, nice straight line, chest and thighs on the ground, and then push up again. Okay, now I'll be honest, the push-ups are probably going to be the hardest bit of this workout. Okay, happens every time we do Murph. Okay, so what I would suggest you do and what I would think about is think about the total volume that you're doing. Okay, you've got 10 rounds, so that's 200 push-ups. All right, if we think that is manageable, okay, think about how you would break that up if someone was to say to you, do 200 push-ups. Okay, if you were planning, if you could do that as 10 sets of 20, then by all means try and go unbroken. However, most normal humans probably can't do that. Okay, so maybe do sets of 10 from the start, or even sets of 5, just to keep you moving and try and stay consistent. Keep those rests short, but keep going the whole way through. All right. Last one then, squats. Okay, obviously should be happy with an air squat. Okay, I'm just gonna go feet just outside my shoulders. Again, bracing nice and hard so my back stays nice and neutral. I sit my bum back and down, hip goes below my knee, and then I stand tall. Okay, now on this bit, all I would say is that slow and steady wins the race. Okay, there is no point me rushing through my air squats as fast as I can to then rest a load on my push-ups. Okay, what I would do here is get a nice steady rhythm, down and up, take a breath at the top every time. Okay, to keep myself again nice and consistent rather than going too fast, too quick. Okay, like I said, 10 rounds of that, and then you're back out on a run. Now, that is an awful lot of volume. Okay, so in terms of sort of scaling options, in terms of the whole thing, first thing I would do is just reduce the number of rounds. Okay, so rather than maybe doing 10 rounds, maybe do 7 rounds instead. Maybe even do 5 rounds. Okay, maybe also as well, you could reduce the amount of reps within each round as well. So maybe rather than doing 10, 20, 30 for 10 rounds, you do 5, 10, 15 for 10 rounds instead. Okay, and you've done half the work, but just keeping allowing you to keep moving, that kind of thing. All right, like I said, then hopefully we should be around the sort of 50-minute mark. If you go over an hour, sort of try not to, but if it happens, don't worry about it too much. Okay, also, if you've got a weighted vest, by all means, stick it on, wear it, have a go. Okay, it should be hard, this. Okay, I want it to be like a long slog. All right, after you've done that, we're not going to give you too much accessory work today. It's going to be just 10 to 15 minutes of just stretching. Okay, so we've written some examples that you can do on Sugarwood. I'm going to go through 3 of them now. First one we've got is a child's pose. I'm going to go down to my knees. You might feel the sort of your back a little bit on those rows. So what I'm going to do is stretch my hands out in front of me, and I'm going to curl my back as much as I can, and then crawl my fingers forwards just to open up my back a little bit. Okay, just hold that sort of position and crawl forwards for about a minute each time you do it. Okay, the next one there is going to be a glute stretch. What I would do for this one is I would sit on my bum. Okay, my one foot then comes up onto my knee, into there. I can then pull this knee closer to myself, and I'm going to push my knee, my right leg down, just feeling that stretch into my glute. Okay, again, sort of a minute on each side is absolutely cool. Okay, the last one I would do is a chest stretch. Now, we've shown ones before on a doorway. Obviously, I'm in the great outdoors, so I haven't got a doorway to show you one. So I'm going to do what's called a kind of almost book opener kind of thing. So you're going to lie down onto my front in this T position here. Okay, then I'm going to roll my back foot behind myself. Other hand then comes up, and I'm feeling this stretch across my chest, and then into my shoulder on the side that's down. Okay. Once again, you can obviously do that a minute on each side, or just as long as you feel kind of comfortable for. Okay. In addition to those three, there's obviously those extra ones that we've put on sugar as well that you can just move through, or if you have any more specific ones that are more catered to yourself, then by all means, go through those as well. Okay, so there's your workout, there's your accessories as well, that kind of thing. Like I said, hopefully it'll take us around about 50 minutes, okay, nearly an hour, that kind of thing. We should be good. Okay. Next thing you've got on there, to start us off, we're going to do our warm up. Okay, so you're going to get 2 sets. I want you to get 2 minutes jogging, running, walking, just nice and steady, just get yourself moving, that kind of thing. Then I'm going to do 5 bent over rows with our plate, just like we showed earlier. And I'm going to do 5 walkouts, okay? So, just a reminder, I'm going to start, sit up nice and straight, okay? I'm then going to take my hands down to the floor, feeling that stretch in the back of my legs. Walk then my hands out, go through my push-up, and then walk my hands back in. That's obviously 1 rep. I'm going to do 5 of those. Okay. And I'm going to get my 10 air squats in. Again, we showed that earlier, so it should be fine. And then finish off with 10 side lunges. So I'm going to start. Feet are always square, facing forwards, and then step out as far as I can, and then drive my knee out over my little toe as I sit my hips down, and then back to the middle, and I can go the other side into there. Okay. 2 sets of that. That's your warm up, and then you'll be ready to go. Okay. So hope you enjoy it. Okay, remember, like I said, make sure it's hard. Okay, make sure it's a bit of a slog. Have fun, have a great weekend. See ya.